The military exploits of William Lewis Herndon had become legendary within the US Naval Academy. He served during the mid-19th century on numerous notable ships. Herndon was a seasoned commander, having sailed the waters of South America, Europe, and the West Indies. His stellar naval career culminated abruptly with the ill-fated Pacific mail steamer George Law, whose name had been changed to the Central America. On September 7, 1857, the Central America arrived in Havana, Cuba, for a 24-hour layover. Leaving the following day, the ship was filled to capacity with 474 men, women, and children, and 101 crew members. Most of the passengers were returning to the East Coast from California. An estimated $2 million in gold was stored on board. Around midnight on September 9th, the prevailing wind shifted to gale force. The velocity and violence continued to escalate over the subsequent 2 days. By the morning of the 11th, the ship had sprung a leak. 100 women and children would be ultimately saved, but not the captain or crew. Herndon's heroism and example is a generally forgotten narrative with the exception of the US Naval Academy. A prominent granite obelisk honors his memory near the chapel. He is most remembered today on the campus by a distinctive year-end ritual that began during 1940. Naval Academy first-year students, known as plebes or midshipmen, must cooperate as a human pyramid to enable one of their members to reach the pointed apex. The most prominent obstacle is that the granite has been covered from toe to tip with a thick layer of solid vegetable oil fat. Their peers, leaning against the obelisk as they climb up, steadily reinforce classmates. Other class members wash off the layer of grease, enabling further ascent. The rags used to wipe away the grease layer are soaked in water from hoses that are also sprayed over the climbers. When a solitary individual reaches grabbing distance to the tip, they remove a traditional iconic white cap called a Dixie cup perched there. It is replaced by an upperclassman's cap. The climbing is steady, but periodic setbacks slow or dislodge the mounting. The most recent ascent required over 2 hours and 19 minutes. The record, established in 1972, was set by midshipman 4th class Michael J. Maynard from the class of 1975. His team ascent required 20 minutes despite the greasing.